I feel as if modern movies are beginning to recognize how to entertain broader audiences, which is amazing, because now the industry can financially support the worlds we adore, permitting audience members to have an intimate experience, yet be able to translate complex emotions in a compatible way. And no one has achieved this better than Marvel Studios. It's how Marvel delivers childhood heroes on common ground. Everyone knows who Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, Captain America, and Thor is, effectively allowing Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, to start creating an established universe for everyone to follow, binding a theater together in an entirely unique environment. You can examine the Marvel effect from their movie trailers, which is exactly how one of their most recognized movies came to fruition. The original Deadpool trailer that leaked was only test footage, and the idea of an R-rated superhero film was extremely controversial, meaning it was imminent that the project was going to be terminated. But it was after communities erupted at the idea of a Deadpool movie, Marvel Studios was forced to play their hand, expanding the possibility of the medium to even greater heights, changing the capacity of cinema. It wasn't just a trending movie, it was a tastefully offensive comedy that stayed true to the character, because their films are an amalgam of nostalgia and quality cinema. However, a majority of their success would be due to their respect to the source material. From Iron Man's Hot Rod Red,
Tell you what, throw a little Hot Rod Red in there.
to Captain America's Star-Spangled Suit. They've even challenged the idea of tackling harder issues that are present in the comics. Iron Man's struggle against alcoholism and drug abuse is a defining pin in his character. He is a broken man with unlimited resources attempting to fix decades of immorality. Stan Lee himself created Iron Man in efforts to remind people of ideologies they hated.
Well, I wanted to get a character. It was like a challenge. At the time Iron Man came out, all the young people were against war. They hated big businessmen, and they hated people who made munitions and armaments. And I figured, just for fun, I'm going to get a hero who makes munitions, who's very wealthy, and see if it could work, you know?
A trait well represented in Captain America's Civil War, a film that was deemed out of character for Marvel Studios, showing fans that heroes faced real consequences to impossible scenarios. And you can perceive the emotion through the conclusion of the film, redefining the meaning of versatility in regards to a cinematic universe. Yet they're able to retain connectivity through after-credit scenes. It's such a simplistic tool, but it's amazing how well orchestrated these 30-second clips are. They're used to establish a brand across other movies, however it's really solidifying the idea of their world building, an unprecedented but crucial element for the filmgoer's experience. Doctor Strange was a satellite hero in their universe, until he had a chat with Thor. Now fans are expecting an appearance from him in upcoming movies. The power of Marvel's brand alone has changed the course of film for decades to come, and unfortunately, there's a harsh connotation towards the term branding. But if you remove the negativity of the word, then you're left with consistency. There are some who argue for individuality in movies, but that's not the point. Marvel Studios is selling an experience that we can have individually, but be able to converse about it collectively. Marvel has created an ambiguous idea that is present in every one of their movies, and I'm truly excited to see where they're going to go with this.